Hi my sunshines, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Raeofsunshyne here, back with another video. We're doing the second part to the Gray Sheep track 4 or episode 4. This is part 4. I'm going to do part 4 and 5 to finish that out for this episode, and then I'm going to react to a couple of music videos at the end and see how those go. So let's jump right into it.
ということで、本日から俺たちはホストです。
僕はホスト。
さすがエンタメの街。
I can never get enough of Joe's antics. He is the most, like, I feel he's kind of unhinged, but at the same time, he's just a nervous wreck. So he has so many emotions going on at once. It's hard to know what you're gonna get. It's like Russian roulette of emotions for him. I mean, I've never seen him angry yet, I don't think, but he's just very unexpected.
夜なのに明るくて賑やかっすね。予習の成果を出せるように頑張ります。
かったいホストだな。まあいいか。よし、君たちも気合十分みたいだし、いざ出陣と行きますか。こんばんは。
いらっしゃい。
どうも、今日からしばらくお世話に。
スナッちゃん、マジで来てくれたんだ。うれしい。とりあえず抱きしめていい？
とりあえず離れてくれ。
But of course, all he needs to be is in the same room with Snow, and here he goes. He is just overjoyed with happiness. And Snow is just like, can you just please leave me alone already? I do not want to go through this again.
他人行儀な感じも好き。
なんでも好きなんじゃん。
黙れ。
He's like, be quiet. I'm not talking to you. This is Junkie and Snow time. No one else time.
あの人は相変わらずですね。
スノーもだんだん動じなくなってませんか？
無駄話はいいからオープンまで時間ないんだけど。
じゃあオーナーのジャンキー様が直々にご案内。まずここがフロア。お客さんと楽しく飲んじゃうだから、今日からバスカとゴートのメンバーがゲストでホストやるってちゃんと宣伝してあるからさ、お客さん超来ると思うよ。胃が痛くなってきました。ナイスな振りありがとう。奥がトイレです。リバースしてもいいけど、汚したら自分で掃除してください。
スノーは飲むなよ。
I can't. Oh my gosh. Just the sheer way that Junkie talks is always hilarious to me. He talks with such, like, I don't even know how to put it, but he talks with such a certain type of aura. It's like high energy mixed with like affection, mixed with like dramaticism all at the same time. And it's so freaking weird that it's just like, wow. He is too much, but enough at the same time. If you even understand what I'm trying to say, just yeah, he's just him. He is him.
もちろんです。
あったそっちの角がスタッフルームで、その奥に倉庫がある感じ。裏口もあったりなかったり。あ、スタッフルームはタバコ禁止だから吸うなら外ね。はい、ここまでで質問ある人。接客のルールなどあれば教えてほしいですが。
んなもん始まればどうとでもなんでしょう。わかんなかったらコミュニケーション能力駆使してなんとか乗り切るのもホストの使命。
なかったらゲストだって免罪符使えばいいよ。
あんたは使うなよ。バスカがそんなのやったら恥ずかしいから。ゴートならウブだってウケるかもだけど。
ミルク臭いのが好きな姫もいるかもだもんね。
バカにされてるな。
墓穴を掘るどころか自ら棺桶に入って埋葬されてすいません。
まあ。
Why did Joe even say that? He digged his own grave. He might as well just climb in. Um, I don't think that's what you want to do, Joe. Of course, it's going to be a difficult experience for you, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. It should be okay. You will get through it. The others will help you through it, even if they have to pull you through it.
まあねるちゃん、そう突っかかんないでよ。こっちもゴートの PR 兼ねてるから、ちゃんとやりますって。
へえ、お手並み拝見。尻尾振って姫のことをちゃんと喜ばしてよね。
スノー、困ったらいつでも俺のこと頼ってね。むしろ俺だけ頼ってくれてもいいよ。
何かあったらカラーを頼る。
はあ、
カラーのこと。
Yeah, I think Junkie will have a major problem with that. Because No literally just said if he has a problem, he'll turn to color. Like, and Junkie's like, huh? You mean me? Because nah, you're not going to turn to color when I'm right here. And I can help you with anything you need. You think, okay, imagine Snow going over to, going over to color and asking for something. I can immediately see Junkie jumping right in the middle of that and be like, no, I got it. Don't worry about it. Just like pushing color to the side.
刺し殺しそうな目で見てますよ。
勘弁して。
大正解。チャリンチャリン、どんどん締め入ってくんね。あよっぺ、あっちの卓について。
はーい。
ナータンは右奥の卓、ジメタンはそこの。
Okay, I love the little change of outfit attire, of course. You know, it's an opening, so they need to be dressed more proper than what they would normally wear on a regular basis. But okay, I see Junkie in his little, black fit with his little scarf to match his hair. It's giving something. And then we have YP over here dressed all snazzy, but he still has his little, his little choker chain on. Okay.
手前の卓ね。
ナータンって。
僕なんて。
And I love how everyone is dressed in their like pretty much signature colors. Like, look at Joe. Oh my gosh. Joe might be nervous as all get out, but look at him. He looks quite snazzy himself. He's got on a turtleneck that's green. Okay. Come on, Joe. You can make this work for you.
なんだそうですよ。だって、ジメジメしてんじゃん。メルとカラーはあっちこっちに大忙しだね。ホスト始めたとは思えなくない？
First of all, we know why Color is running around like crazy. He's trying to get as many numbers as he can from all these ladies. I can already picture it in my head. Nuru, I don't know about him. I feel like he doesn't really care about the interactions, but he's just trying to make sure everything's good and things are going on the up and up. That's probably about it.
俺はどこにもつかなくていいのか。
スノーはこっち。俺の指名を受けてもらいます。スノーの記念すべき最初のお客様は俺です。嬉しいでしょ。
お前オーナーだからって職権乱用じゃないか。
それとね、見て見て、スノーのオリシャン作ったよ。最高すぎて独り占めしたいくらい。
これラベルの写真盗撮だろ。
私服のスノーちゃんだよ。
盗撮は犯罪だって知ってるか。
Hold on. Do you honestly think Junkie cares about taking pictures secretly? This was the same man that was trying to peep in your dorm room to see if you were there. Like, let's be for real. Junkie will do anything by any means out of your concern. Like, he will literally do and stop at nothing. No matter how over the top it is. And do you think he's gonna let somebody else waltz in there and be your first customer? Like, come on, Snow. Come on, you had to have known that this was gonna happen.
じゃあ、オリシャン入れたのでコールしよっか。はい、別府宅にシャンパン入りました。みんな集まれ。
身内乗りきっつ。 はいはい、スノーに姫から素敵な愛をいただきました。おめでとうございます。でももっとちょうだい。
もっとちょうだい。
姫の愛をもっと。
Wait, honestly, Nunu makes a good host. Like, he is doing that. And the outfit, totally fitting for him. And I love it because it's purple, obviously. But yes, come on now.
もっとちょうだい。
もっとちょうだい。
それじゃあスノー王子から姫の愛を受け取って一言。
ありがとうございます。
よいしょ。
最後に最高な姫から素敵な一言どうぞ。
スノーは俺のもんだからな。
よいしょ。
素敵な王子と姫に乾杯。
乾杯。
王子、姫の愛いただいちゃって、ほらグイグイグイグイ。
あ、俺は任せろスノー。
いただきます。
俺もいただきます。
おお、いい飲みっぷり。
もう一本入れちゃおっかな。
は
Are they trying to get them all sloppy drunk? Oh, well, obviously not Snow because he doesn't drink, but they are just downing that stuff as if it's just soda or juice or something. I mean, hey, Junkie said, why not let me stop you? Let's order some more.
はい、それじゃあみんな楽しく飲んでって。
なんかすごいところだな、ホストクラブって。
楽しいでしょ。これスノーの売り上げだからね。
いや、でもこれはジャンキーが入れたものだろ。
釣れないこと言わないだよ。というかカラーがコール着てなくない？
そういえば。
カラーだ。
Really, what did you think he was doing? Like I said, Color is running around trying to, be that Prince Charming to these princesses and make himself seem like the most chivalrous type of man ever. Get their numbers, go on dates. This is like his dream right here. Like, he gets to be around women that he's interested in and pick them up. Like, he's busy. Come on now.
好き。こんな風に隣にいるなんて夢みたい。
姫ちゃん、いつもイベントに来てくれてるよね。今夜も会えて嬉しいよ。
来るに決まってるでしょ。明日も絶対に指名するから。
うん、待ってる。ああ、ごめん。別の宅に呼ばれてる。
もうちょっとおしゃべりしたいのに。
ごめんね。すぐ戻るから。
やだ。あ、じゃあシャンパン入れたらまだいてくれる？
え、いいの？
うん。メニュー見せて。この10万のでいい？
あら、まだ？だったら私50万のシャンパン入れるよ。
は？何あいつ？
怒らないで。明日も来てくれるって聞いて、俺今すごく嬉しい気持ちだからさ。
でもあと1本は入れるから。
ありがとう。
Really, these women are just buying these expensive bottles just so they can spend time with Color. And he's just raking it in. He's like, oh yes, be here tomorrow. I'll be waiting for you. Like, really? Come on. No. Color, you're okay, but I don't understand why these women are about to fight and be in such a fit because some other girl is getting the attention and not them.
でも今日は無理しないで。少し向こうに行ってくるけど、ちゃんと戻ってくるから。ね。
わかった。
すごい。カラーが別人に見える。
キモすぎて鳥肌立つんだけど。っていうか姫のさばき方手慣れてんじゃん。普段からああやって女の子の取り調べしてんの？
いや、
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how he does it. See, Junkie, he just knows.
職務中には見たことない。どんな状況にも適応する能力。さすがだ。
はあ他のやつ褒めるときありえないから目つぶしちゃえよ。
Oh, he does not like to hear praise about someone else in his presence from Snow. He said he would literally gouge gouge his eyes out. Now, you wouldn't do that to Snow. I mean, you would probably like, yeah, of course you would threaten him, but I don't think you would do that to your precious Snow.
ちょっと陰キャ
え
姫の前で他の宅に夢中になるとか何考えてんの？どこまで陰キャ極めるつもり？いい加減にして。
はい、すみません。
ジャンキーのことをおとなしくさせといてよね。こいつが大声でダダこねたりしたら見てらんないし、店の雰囲気も変になるから。
スノーちゃんがそばにさーっといてくれれば俺は超いい子で静かなお姫様でいるからね。
信用できない。
I mean, he is trustworthy a little bit. I mean, come on. He's kind of pretty much straightforward with you on the most part, I think, with how he feels and the things that he says. So, I mean, he could be trustworthy, Snow. I'm just saying.
大丈夫か？
どうでしょう。飲みすぎてぐるぐるしてきました。もしかして僕、宙に浮いてます？
チェイサー。
Not only is he had bad with interactions, nervous and has very bad anxiety, he literally just got drunk. Hey, but at least you don't really have to deal with too much now. You mean you shouldn't be that nervous anymore. You got some drinks in you. It'll be okay. You might even just pass out. You won't have to worry about anything at all.
増やした方がいい。最悪もう飲めないってギブするとか。
それはダメじゃない？
え？
ホストは飲まないと。飲まないんだったらスノーみたいに最初からノーって言う方がいい。リタイアはなし。
すいません。
そんなこと言っても飲めないものを無理したって。
その子貸して。トイレで上手な吐き方を教えておく。
吐き方ですか？
そう。アルコールが吸収される前にきれいに吐くの。そしたらデカンタ一気飲みしても酔わずにいられる。
ホストクラブって体育会系だな。
Wait, how do you show someone how to throw it properly? I'm kind of curious. Not that I don't even like people throwing up in front of me or just hearing about it. But is there really a way to teach someone how to throw up properly? Ew. But okay, if it works, why not?
Hi, Chamaka! 今日の売り上げナンバーワンはカラーでした。せっかく不本意だけど、はい、おめでとう、パチパチパチ。
物珍しさで持ってっただけじゃん。
でもあの姫さばきは見事だったよ。
カラー、おめでとうございます。
うん。ありがとう。
お、どうかしました？
すなあ、1位にできなくてごめんね。明日はもっと頑張るからな。
頑張らなくていい。他の卓について実践したい。
やだ。俺だけのスナー。
Oh yeah, I'm sure his aim was to make Snow number one. But he wasn't around nobody except for you. So how is he gonna be number one? Color had every freaking girl that was there just swooning to him. If you're not letting Snow interact with other people, of course, like how is that gonna work? How is that gonna work, Junkie? Tell me.
でいてよ。
じゃ、お疲れ。お疲れ様。おやすみ。ただいま。あ、サボテンの土乾いてるな。水やらないと。カラー、なんか様子が変だったような気がする。
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. That he did seem like a bit off. I don't know if something happened while he was talking to the princesses, but yeah, something definitely occurred, and I'm not too sure what that was, but it was definitely, yeah, it was something definitely happened. I'm sure he'll get to the bottom of it, or Color will eventually explain what happened. Who is ringing? Color's doorbell. Do we have any guesses? Maybe it's Snow coming over to see if Color is going to say anything, or it could be a princess or some other person.
うちは夜中でも何もかも勧誘はお断りですって、スノー
See, how did I know? I mean, Snow wasn't just going to leave it alone. Like, when something is kind of bothering him, you know, especially one of the members, obviously he's going to want to check in on it and make sure everything's good.
お疲れ様です。遅くにすみません。えっと、米を炊きすぎてしまって。
え？
お裾分けもらってくれないかと。
He's like, what kind of excuse is that you came over here because you said you cooked too much rice? He knows that's a lie. That's why he's laughing like that.
ホスクラ初日終わった後に米炊きすぎたの？
すみません。ナースみたいにおかずが作れたらよかったんですけど。
いいけどさ。入りな。せっかくだし、炊きたての米一緒に食べる？
お邪魔します。
Let's just hope Junkie doesn't catch you in here, Snow, with Color, because woo, I can imagine him just busting the door open and be like, what are you doing here with Color? You should be eating rice with me.
悪いけど、うちもおかずとかないから、各自で塩むすび作る感じでいい？塩はお好みで、粗塩、ハーブソルト、ガーリックソルトとご用意してます。
Garlic salt.
塩にそんな種類が。
塩は酒のつまみにもなるからね。
一人で飲んでたんですか？さっき店でもかなり飲んでたのに。大丈夫ですか？
平気。それよりどうしたの？米のお裾分けだけで来たわけじゃないでしょ？
はい。ナンバーワンを取った時、なんだかちょっと様子が違って見えたというか、元気がないように見えたのが気になって。
え？ああ。ごめんね。ちょっと気抜いたタイミングだったかな。心配かけるほどだった。俺としたことが良くないね。
何かあったんですか？
引かないね。
なんかどうしても引っかかるので。
参ったな。今日のさ、姫って呼ばれてた女の子たち、どう思った？
皆さん楽しそうでした。
うん。一時の夢を見に来たり、ストレス発散に来たり、興味本位で来たりね。まあ、理由はそれぞれで別にいいんだけど。 でもさ、もし、本当にあの子たちが俺たちに本気になっちゃったとしたら、どうする？例えばあの子たちに彼氏とか夫とか子供なんかがいたとしてさ、遊びだからって言ってたのに、いつの間にか本気になってたら。
えっと、
困るよな。
Then won't you just stop her from flirting? Like just be like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to have like any this kind of fun because then it's just gonna get out of control and yeah, it's not gonna work for me. I mean, you might as well tell her that from the get-go so that she doesn't get herself in that position where it becomes that serious. That's all he had to do, I feel like. I feel like he shouldn't lead her on to think that obviously he's a player, obviously he likes to be around a lot of women, but at the same time I feel like he could be more honest and open with them and kind of like when they're saying things like that they have a family and kids and whatever, then he should be like, "Nah, that's a little too much for me. I don't want to go down that road."
なんか、今日の子たち見てたら、そうなっちゃった自分の母親を思い出してさ。うちは母一人子一人なんだけど、母親は基本家にいないで、どっかの男に夢中になってるような人だったんだよね。
So he just naturally followed that pattern of how he grew up. A lot of people do end up doing that. They kind of follow in their footsteps of how they saw their life when they were a kid. You know, they think, oh, well, they did it, so it's probably not that bad. Even though they know it's bad, they still end up doing it anyway because that's what they're used to. That's what they're used to seeing. So, you know, it becomes out of habit. I mean, I wish that he didn't have to feel like he should just go out and chase women, you know, and be that way and just find that one person that can make him feel that sense of value to be, you know, having one person in your life that makes you feel a certain way. But obviously he's not at that point in his life where he feel like he can make those type of decisions to just be in a regular relationship.
ホストクラブ通いですか？
うん。それもしてたと思うけど、ホスクラに限らず、とにかく男の人が好きでさ、男のために働いて、男のために有り金ほとんど使うわけ。
Wow.
じゃあ、カラは
握り飯だけは作ってくれてたから、ちっちゃい頃は冷蔵庫に積んであるやつを食べてた。幼いながら、これだけの量で何日生きられるかなんて考えたりしてさ。
それはネグレクトですね。
どうなんだろう。結果として俺はここまでちゃんと育ったわけだし、最低限の母親業はしてもらったんじゃないの？ま、大事にしてほしいって母親の興味を引くことばっか必死に考えてたら、いつの間にか大人になっただけって気もするけど。
カラーは大人です。ちゃんとしてて、俺はすごいと思ってます。
そう？
はい。でもそれはお母さんのおかげとかそういうことじゃなくて、あくまで俺はそう思うってだけですけど、多分カラーが自分を律して生きてきたからだと思うんです。
まあね、グレなかったのはなかなか偉いって自分でも思うよね。
今のカラーがここにいるのは自分で努力して頑張ったからです。でなきゃ警察に入って特殊部隊のリーダーにまでなれないです。俺はカラーのこと尊敬してます。
ありがとう。これが自分で手に入れたものだと思うと悪くないね。頼もしい部下たちに加えて、いつの間にか俺を尊敬してるとまで言ってくれるようになった可愛い新人のスノー。
俺いつまで新人なんですか？
I feel like even though he's grown up and he learned to take care of himself and to do, you know, basically everything without his mother properly raising him, I still feel like he picked up some cues from his mom. And obviously he doesn't know how to live, you know, completely properly in the way that most people would expect him to. Obviously, yes, he made a career for himself and, he's doing well now. But when it comes to like personal relationships, that's a different story. And I think it would take a lot of like trust and a lot of time for him to develop those other personal feelings and being with someone that's just one person, like I was saying earlier, because he never saw that with his mom, and he didn't have his dad around. So, it's not idealistic for him.
自分の大切なものや環境は守らないとね。気をつけてないと簡単に指の隙間からこぼれ落ちていくから。
カラー？
スノーも含めてゴーと全部俺が死ぬ気で守るよ。
守られるだけじゃ警察官ではないです。俺も死ぬ気で頑張ります。
うん、よろしくね。じゃあ他のメンツも呼んじゃう。ナース起きてたらつまみ作ってくれるかも。
全員声かけてきます。
じゃあお願い。
はい、すぐに。
いい仲間を持ったよな。見放すなんてできるわけない。
So yeah, he definitely found people that are close to him, which is people that are in GOAT with him. And he feels like they are reliable and that they care enough to make sure that he's good. And he wants to in return make sure that they're good because they've, obviously been with him this long. And I feel like he does want to try to do things properly in that aspect where he doesn't just run away and forget about them, and just does his own thing. So yes, that's why he said he's going to fight tooth and nail to make sure that GOAT is good, that Snow is good, and, be that type of leader properly in the way that they would expect him to be. So I do value Color's, way of thinking when it comes to that. And I really do hope that he can find that sense of purpose in himself, like what he's doing right now, and on an even more deeper level. And I'm sure like there's other characters that also have, different traumatic pasts that make them feel the way that they are feeling now. So we get little pieces and bits of, these different characters and how they grew up and the things that they had to encounter in life that eventually they got to this point now. So let's move on to the last part and let's see how that is going to go. Okay, let's do it.
びっくりした。
何してるんだ？
あらら、ビビんないな。30分前からスタンバってたのに、ひどっ。
用があるなら連絡を入れてくれればいい。長時間待たなくて済んだろ。
だってなかなか会えなかったから、ピヤーン。
He's probably sad because you're too busy running after Snow and like he's over here doing things that he got to do. So he doesn't have time for the, lack of understanding and the waiting game. You have to talk and communicate with him more properly, Junkie. He doesn't want to just be the little, personal side that you just call when you need company when Snow's not around.
今日だってエイカちゃんホスクラ欠席したらしい。もしかして俺たちマンネリ来ちゃったって思ってたとわからんだけど。
急ぎの話か？
急ぎというかさ、すんごいビッグニュースがあんの。早くエイカちゃんに。
Let me guess. He's gonna start talking about Snow and then AK is gonna be like, like I really could have did without hearing all of this.
話したくってたまんなかったんだよね。
なんだ？
こっちもこっちでいろいろと調べてたわけ。そしたらさ、やっ ぱわかっちゃうんだ。この前話したまべちゃんとこで見た幽霊まがいのお子ちゃま。普通に生きてるっしゃ。
Oh wow, he talked about someone other than Snow. I have to give you praise, Junkie, because I did not think you were going to mention anything else besides him. But it's good that you're cracking this case, though. Look at you. You do something other than follow Snow around all day. Okay. See, I guess you're good at multitasking.
生きてるって言い方は正確じゃないか。嘘、死んでなかったんだ。が正解ピンポンな感じ。
そんなにあの時見たという子供が気になるなら調べておく。
やったな、エカちゃん。もう水臭い通り越して謎がびっちょびちょの大洪水だよ。
謎？
俺も会いたいな。もちろんお前が裏切ってるとは思ってないよ。
当然だ。ジャンキーを裏切るなんて。
もう AK が頼ってくんないのは寂しいわ。
Oh, Junkie's like, you've been keeping some things from me, but don't worry, I found out. You didn't think I was gonna find out, huh? But I did. And so AK's like, oh no, I'm trying to backtrack, like, no, it wasn't like that. You know, he's probably say you just didn't have time. I didn't feel like, you know, coming to you talking to you about it. I want to take care of it myself. I love how Junkie's not like using like has that very mean voice. He's saying it. Obviously he's upset or disappointed, but he's saying it in a way that's more toned down.
お前一人で何ができんだ？
俺は守ってもらった分、今度はお前を守りたいだけだ。
ああ、だからもう少し待てって。
あ
さ、それいつまで？導火線に余裕があるうちにどうにかしないとさ。またあの時みたいに全部爆発して犠牲者たくさん、何もかもおじゃんになっちゃうかもよ。まあそういうこと。話はおしまい。じゃあ俺は寝ます。おやすみ。
おやすみ。くそ。
Yep, that's right, AK. He caught on to you. So you either have to be a little bit more careful now, or you're just gonna have to tell Junkie everything that's going on. One of the two, because either way, I feel like Junkie's gonna find out, and he can either be more disappointed and upset at you, or you could just let him in on everything before you start doing things. I mean, hey. Like I said in the last episode, Junkie is smarter than what people give him credit for, and he finds out things very quickly and very easily, it would seem.
姫、呼んでくれてありがとうございます。今夜は精一杯おもてなしするので楽しんでいってください。
スノーくん、かっこいい。
すごいね彼。だいぶ馴染んできてる。
まだ数日とは思えないっすよね。やっぱ優秀だな、スノーは。
ちょっと男どもは集まってないでたくつ。
Yeah, he's getting very popular, but again, how is Junkie gonna feel about all of this? Probably not so good, because, you know, he's giving his attention to all these other people, and it's not directed towards him.
ついて口は姫に使って目が回りそうなくらい忙しいんだから。あれ、ビビリはどこ？
ジョーのことビビリ呼びはか。
I mean, okay, let's be honest. Noodles has a point. He's a scaredy cat, okay? We have to admit that, Color. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, so I wouldn't say it's kind of mean because he's very scared of things. And hey, it's just a nickname. I mean, and of course, this is Noodle we're talking about. He's going to be very truthful in everything he says because he doesn't like that, soft-hearted chit chat. He gets straight to the point.
かわいそうでしょ。ああ、トイレじゃない。お、また新しい姫ちゃんのご来店。いらっしゃいませ。
こんばんは。
あ男？
へえ、珍しい。随分と雰囲気のある。
来たよ、エケち
Oh, wait. So this is the guy that Junkie was talking about, like the ghost-looking color. Well, he got that right. The description fits. But he came. Okay, so there's something that's good about to pop off with this. I don't know what yet, but boom. Junkie noticed right away.
じゃあ、ほら、すごくないリンガ。
それが狙いだったのか。
Oh, wow. Okay. AK cleans up very nicely. It's two. Look at this. His suit and like the little slick back with his hair. Okay. It's like almost seeing a new person with some of these characters, seeing them in like different attire, different hairstyles. Okay. Yes, this is two-sided coin here.
やっぱ引きずり出せたのマジやがら。気持ちよすぎて意識飛びそう。ごめんね、エケちゃん。俺の同化さん超短かった。
ジャンキー。頼む。あれには気をつけろ。
ああ、もちもちおけまら。じゃあご挨拶してこよ。
I don't really think anything could catch Junkie off guard at this point. He's probably seen everything, done everything, so he's good. I'm sure he'll handle this pretty well.
かな。初対面ならご挨拶が大事だよね。
はい、来ました。例のドロップです。
マーベラス。
幸福な時間は二度。
Wait, that's how they're gonna leave it off? We still have a little bit more time here. Can they show a little bit more of the scene? Oh, no, please tell me no.
二度と訪れない。僕は星になれなかったから。残されたものはこの体だけ。あの人たちが確かにいたという証はこの顔に、この体に、この声に片鱗をにじませている。だから僕は僕の価値を高めなくちゃいけない。地べたを這いつくばって終わらせたりなんて絶対に許されない。あの星が地上の僕を見て幸福なんだって錯覚してくれるなら何だってする。利用して裏切っていつか星に届くくらい高いところに登り詰めてみせるよ。ねえ、待ってて。
Wow, so someone very close to Nuru must have died, obviously, and he's like feels like he's left alone. He can't be the star. He's only left as like basically a shell of the body that he's in. And him saying that he will exploit, he will betray whoever he needs to in order to meet the star again is very telling in itself. And I don't know how much his loyalty lies to Junkie and some of the others, but him saying that, I guess whatever it means he has to do, then he's gonna do it. I mean, he's seemed like he's been pretty loyal so far, but if it comes a point in time, I guess then hey, anything can be said and done. So I don't know who he's talking about, but I'm sure they will elaborate further into the other episodes. But yes, like I said, there are so many characters that have yet to speak their truth, and we're getting it one by one, little by little.
コンタクトの裏で目がチリチリとうずく。体中の血が沸騰しているように熱くて、心臓が早金を打った。誰かが叫んでいる。あれは毒だと。あれに近づいてはいけないと。また何か取り返しのつかないことが起こってしまう。そんなことはもう嫌だと誰かが泣きわめいている。だけど飛び込んでいかなければつかめないものがあるから、サイはとっくに投げられたんだ。
What is going on here? Oh my gosh. I need more info. I need to know what's going on and why everybody's talking in riddles right now. I need to know. Obviously, this is tied to his past as well. And he says he's just going to have to keep going further no matter, like, you know, what's going to happen next. Some stuff is in his grasp, some stuff is not. Oh my gosh, this draw is really making me like go all in, and I'm just like trying to think in my head, like, what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? But obviously I have to wait. So I'm going to try to pull up some music videos and react to those. So give me 1 second. Okay, I got the song up. I don't know what this one is called, but I think this one is by Gray Sheep. So let's give it a listen. I don't know why I say Gray Sheep every time. This whole thing is Gray Sheep, but by Goat. Sorry. Oh, it sounds so sped up. Like almost kind of like a Vocaloid type of song. That just is what it sounds like to me. So we have Color, we got Spider, and we got Owl. I like how it's more like light and pastel-y for this song. Yeah, it's like it's still upbeat, which I really like, and it's giving an aesthetic of, you know, more like a lighthearted vibe, but still at the same time like, okay, they got it. Okay, see now, see, they just caught me. They got me. They kind of like switched it. Now they're switching gears a little bit. So as you heard, they have like a little bit of distortedness, and then yeah, okay, they're really gonna get into it.
届くなら歌うだけもういっそほころびを受け入れ進むただ一連卓上失うのはやめて手をかざした先は雨あられ上がってはぐれ一人だけ時の針は進むよ舞い上がれ離れないでよこしはない自分も愛せたら最大の願いは余計な感情大体の原因が悪意でも金輪際言わせない
That was good. I like the vibe of that one. The one I watched on the last episode I reacted to is still my favorite. I cannot remember the name of it right now, but it was so good. I don't think these have... Wait, let me check, y'all. I'm just gonna go check something real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the next song up. This is probably gonna be the last one I react to for right now. And this one is by Bad Skunk and it's called Forbidden Fruit. Let's see how good it is. I think I've seen Junkie in the thumbnail, so I already know it's going to be high energy and it's gonna be good. Play, hello. Okay, so this is Junkie, Cherry, and Spring. Okay.
Today's the day 暴かれ始めた夢 Oh yeah 扉叩き
Hey awake 目が覚め私は誰 Okay 教えしめしょう
常識なる通りなプライド時に嘘は極上のスパイスシナリオ通り
I already like it. I'm sorry. Like, I am such a Junkie fan. Like, I don't know what it is about his aura, but I don't know, somehow it resonates with me and it's just, it gives every time. I'm sorry. He may not be the most likable person for some people, but I kind of enjoy him. Play.
盲目に真実を欲しがって世の中じゃ命取り So please be careful You know パンドラの箱覗き込んだ神話のようにまるでエデンのそのパラダイスのそしてフラットズでも左は禁断の果実 No darling Secret Forbidden 君の eyes Regret ノリズム見つめ合い Secret Forbidden それが愛君の本性さらけ出せ So fight Oh yeah 噛みついたその果実滴る口元奪い去って So fight Oh yeah 錆びついたこの世界眺めて笑ってよ絡まったミステリー紐解きアイロニー It's going down, going down, you want it Oh yeah 盲目に真実を欲しがって
I think this is gonna be my second favorite song. It's so good. I like it so much. Yes, this is good. This is my number 2 seat.
世の中じゃ命取り So please be careful You know, lower the hand and roll 流れ落ちた神話のように警告はソフトロック違ってそう俺高い身を手のひらには禁断の果実 No darling Secret Forbidden 君の eyes Regret なリズム見つめ合い
That was so good. Yes, that's my second favorite song right now. Wow. I love their songs and I'm like that they're getting a bit longer. Thank you. Thank you. If only you guys could have made the favorite one I like longer, that would have been even better. But I will take what I can get, okay? So that was my reaction to episode 4 of Gray Sheep and my 2 music reactions as well. Yes, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the next part. I'm sure a lot more mysterious things are going to be occurring and more secrets will come out in the next episode. I get excited every time it's time to react to this show, this voice drama, because it's so good. But yes, make sure you guys continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like my reactions. Leave some comments if you have anything you want to say, anything you need to tell me that might be important information that I need to know, or if you just want to chit chat. I am here. I will comment back. But I love you, my sunshines, and I will see y'all in the next one. Continue to spread your love and positivity out into the world, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, my sunshines.
Shine on me.